everyone, it's Lighthouse Angel. Welcome, welcome. It's Friday. You made it to Friday and the weekend's here. I hope you have some amazing plans, getting out and enjoying the weather and getting grounded, right? Raising those vibrations. So I went ahead and already got the overall energy for the reading. I'm going to clarify it with a couple of cards and get some messages from the Lighthouse box today. And I did get a downloaded message, so it's pretty short. I'm going to read that at the beginning of the reading. And then I did get someone commenting about they wanted me to do a reading, a subject reading when it comes to heartbreak, loss, hopelessness. I will be doing that over the weekend, so look out for that. If you're going through any of those issues, I'm going to be doing kind of like a coach style reading over the weekend, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So the downloaded message I got is this. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, we focus on taking you from zero to hero in your own life, giving you the tools and information that you need to grow and expand and come in alignment with the best version of yourself. And always, always, always keeping the divine number one, okay? So here's the downloaded message. Why keep looking down when the love you seek is above you? Look up because real, honest, authentic love is being shined down upon you. It's time to embrace the love and healing touch of the divine and see how he can create a powerful transformation in your life. The divine is ready to walk with you and create what you think is impossible into a divine masterpiece. The choice is yours. Okay? So, I got this downloaded message when I was going about my day, and everywhere I looked, it was like people are looking down at their phones, distracted, right? And I just heard the divine come through. It's like, why, people need to look up. Should be the resource that everybody should be seeking. So make sure that you stay focused on seeking his guidance, right? Eliminating distractions so you can get grounded in truth, right? Divine truth here. Not allowing yourself to get lost in misinformation. That's what I'm hearing. Not allowing yourself to get lost in misinformation. Okay, so let's get started here and see what we have. Okay. My inner strength is an endless resource. Okay. Identifying our inner strengths can help us build resilience. When we recognize how strong we already are, we are more capable of overcoming hardship and learning from setbacks. Consider one difficult situation or personal obstacle you recently faced in your life. What strengths did you develop as a result of this experience? Take a moment to celebrate your resolve. Yeah. We're way stronger than we give ourselves credit for. Okay? And through the strength of difficulty builds resilience. Okay? And most transformative growth comes from pain and hardship. Okay? We're not growing and transforming ourselves to the deepest level without having that transformative pain, right? It all becomes useful in the divine's purpose here. So use your strength to build your resilience here, okay? Because you really are stronger than you think, and you are capable of overcoming any hardship or any setback, okay? Because your strength within is endless here. And then it says, my potential for transformation is infinite. It's funny how I typed up that downloaded message just because it's easier for me to read my own handwriting. And then I pulled these cards, and this is what came out. It's really goes with the reading that I was talking about, transformation. My potential for transformation is infinite. Yeah. We're never, I talk about this on my channel. It's like growing and evolving into the best version of yourself. It's never ending. Growth can be endless, limitless. It says our capacity for change is limitless. Life will offer countless experiences and opportunities to help you grow into the person you aspire to be. All you have to do is stay open to this possibility. This year, what desires will you nurture? What resources do you need to help you get there? How can you stay motivated when progress feels slow? Remember, progress isn't always a straight line. Okay. Yeah, and when it comes to your transformation, okay, maybe there's a goal that you have in mind, right, for yourself, where you want to aspire to be or to become or be aligned with here, right? Just know it's not a straight line, it's a journey. And I always say that healing is a journey that never ends, because we're all meant to grow and evolve and expand and raise our vibrations, okay? So, big question here is, what are you doing to stay motivated in the progress of your transformation here, right? Because sometimes we can get stuck, right, waiting for the divine to open the next door, but understand that those wait seasons have come with a lot of meaning, a lot of purpose in his plan. It's when you're supposed to take time for rest. You're supposed to take time of reflection, especially as like realizing how far you've come, celebrating how far you've reached, the milestone you've reached here. And be open to new possibilities. I've talked in the past, they just showed me the box, I talked in the past readings about, we look at our life and our experiences in kind of a box format, where when we think about new opportunities coming in our life, we think they'll be new, but within the box, right? The divine's like, I want you to think about the impossible. I want you to think about everything that could happen in your life that you believe is impossible. That takes you outside of that box, right? And by taking your visions and your aspirations and your ideas of what you want for yourself outside of that box, then the possibilities are limitless, right? But we take our visions and we make them think they have to stay in this box. And the divine's like, no, God can create the impossible, where other people think, you may come up with an idea and people may tell you, oh, well, that's impossible. No, God can make anything possible, all right? Anything is possible. So if anybody's telling your idea is impossible, it's because they're not thinking outside the box, right? They're choosing to stay small-minded, and therefore they want you to stay small too. So never ever believe in when someone else tells you that that's impossible. Okay, anything is possible if you believe in it and you have faith in it and you trust the process, right? And grow and evolve and become aligned with the thing that you are trying to become, right? Allowing the divine to guide you. He's going to guide you there, right? Okay. So, and then the other thing we got is number 42, that could be significant, or number 6, you deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. Okay. You may have gone through a transformation and you're getting ready to step into the spotlight here because you have this. Now, I'm also getting this, like, you may think, well, maybe you're wondering if you have the strength for this, and the divine is saying, you can overcome anything. Look at what you've overcome in your past. Okay, you are an endless resource of strength here. And your transformation is infinite. Okay? So you deserve to be seen here. You need to let yourself be known. I just heard you're worthy of taking up space. That's what I just heard. You're worthy of taking up space. And this may be through a healing journey because there's like a rainbow here. And I'm seeing like all these little white flowers on this tree here. I feel like this is going to connect to someone. So take that if that resonates, if you can see it. There's also a full moon here. So maybe something is going to resonate with the next full moon. This is what may be hidden from you that's going to come into the light, that you're going to be stepping into the spotlight here. So let's get some more information. But you have the strength for this. Your strength is endless. I also feel that those of you that are walking with the divine and allowing him to lead you on this path of transformation and inner strength here, he's going to provide you all the strength, the resources, and everything that you need to be successful on this new venture or this new journey. And what I'm being shown is that you should be able to look into your past here. Oh, I think it was this one. You should be able to look into your past hardships and setbacks, and you'll see that the divine showed up and gave you the strength to finish the job. That's what I heard. Finish the job. So you know he's going to walk with you and provide you all the resources and everything that you need to be seen and step into this bright light. I just heard bright light. Okay. All right. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Okay, so now we have, you deserve to be seen navigating by the stars. So you may be stepping in the spotlight where you're working with the stars. Take that if that resonates. Definitely not going to be for everybody, but you could be in the dark about this. There could be, the other thing I got for this is that you might have somebody, I'm hearing like an admirer, like a hidden supporter, somebody you're not aware of that really admires you and supports you or wants to support you, right? And they have created this path for you that you're going to be able to follow your bliss on here, but it's hidden from you. You don't see it yet. It's kind of in the dark here, right? But it's like this person maybe has seen your strength here, your transformation of, I'm hearing miracle. I don't know. They may see you as a miracle here and wanted to support or create a new path for you here. But it's like, it's in the dark. Okay? Or this person, maybe you revealed a path, right, of an idea. Okay, take it this way. You may have revealed a path of an idea, and they could be in the dark as to what to do with it or how to pursue it, and but see it as a good idea, and you are to step in and support this path here with your inner strength and transformation. I'm just hearing shocking transformation. So take that if that resonates. If you've been going through a transformation here. but you deserve to be seen here. Okay, I'm going to get one more card. Crossing bridges. It says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Okay. So you could be on a healing journey. That's what created this transformation. Also, someone may be coming in trying to mend something, and you also may be releasing something here. You may also, I feel like crossing this bridge is really what I'm getting here, is that you're crossing this bridge of, what I'm really getting is like on this side of the bridge was everything that you were trying to heal from, right? Your wounds, your past pain, your traumas, right? And now you've crossed this bridge, right? You're crossing this bridge from your healing and your mending and releasing, coming to the other side, and now you're ready to be seen. That's what I'm really getting out of this card here. It's like, and if you look at the differences of these cards here, it's like this is all like a bright white light here, and this is all in the dark. And it's like, by you being seen, you may be this bright light, right? That people look up to, because this deer is looking up to this bird, okay, like supporting this bird, like this bird has a higher perspective or has more knowledge or basis of understanding this path that seems to have others in the dark here. So take that if that resonates, but that's really what I'm getting. It's like people may be looking up to you on how to guide them with this idea or reveal to them what's hidden that they may not be aware of. That could be one of your talents here. Through your transformation and your strength, one of your talents may be that you're using your spiritual gifts and intuition, your heightened intuition, to guide others into knowing what's hidden. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay. So let's get some messages from the compass box. I'm sorry, the lighthouse box. Okay. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. Okay. Maybe that's what you're going to be stepping into now. Okay, through this transformation, through this, I'm hearing endless resource of strength and determination and resilience here. Okay, you've crossed over from the wounded into this spiritual warrior. I feel like this person is carrying a light. It's like you now hold the light of truth and wisdom, and you're crossing over to this bridge here, getting ready to be seen, and guiding you may be guiding others or lighting the way for new ideas or creative ventures. You may be guiding the stars here. You could be enlightening celebrities or somebody in the spotlight here as well. Take that if that resonates. But I feel like you're stepping in the spotlight here to inspire others what to do here. Okay? You may reach a level of success here that others may find or define as success here. You may be, by stepping in the spotlight here, people may say, oh wow, you've reached success, right? And you're seen as Well, okay, but what I'm interested in is what I can do to inspire others to do the same, right? To inspire change, to inspire transformation here through strength, through, your inner strength here. Okay, that could be your story. And that's where the divine may be leading you with this bright light of I'm getting like hermit energy, which is deep-rooted wisdom. Okay. Always put hope in God. Yeah. That's because you've followed this path with endless faith in God with this transformation here. And he also provided you the strength to move through any obstacles and challenges as well here. Okay? Leaning on him. It's about looking up. I was talking at the beginning of the reading. Why keep looking down when the love you seek is above you? Allowing him to guide you through this transformation process here. God's word gives life. Yeah. That could be something that you're looking at doing here. You may reach a level of success that to you is great, but what you're really interested in doing is inspiring others to reach for the same level, some level of change by following your footsteps, right? Following the wisdom, following the light, inspiring others to seek the same change within their own lives here through God's word here. And it's going to bring people back to life. I mean, look at the difference here. You have total darkness and you have this golden aura. Here's these white flowers again. Okay. And it says, you deserve to be seen. God's word gives life. Yeah, it's like everything's coming to life through the words that the divine guided words that are being delivered through you here, or it could be your divine guidance, or this could be part of your transformational story here. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like that's just like what I'm getting with this is this is what people are going to be saying. This is really what I'm getting. I feel like people are going to be saying, yes, yes, yes. I want to inspire to follow the ways in which you transformed your life. Looking up for your wisdom. Yes, I want your guidance. That's what I'm getting with that there. I'm also getting this as, yes, 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 as being the Ace of Swords, which is like the truth, right? The truth that God's word gives life here. That you deserve to be seen. Also, you may need to say yes to something here. When you are being called to step into the spotlight and let yourself be known, you need to say yes, yes, and yes, right? Right? I just heard you earned this, right? And you're stepping in the spotlight to be that bright beacon of light for God's word here, which is going to give life back into others. It could be your voice, it could be your vibration, it could be your energy that just naturally gives life back into others here. Be your best self. Yeah, this is about getting into and this is also a bright light here. It's like, this is about getting into aligning with your best self here, but also your authenticity, your truth, right? By healing those wounds, dropping the masks, and going deep to those unseated, those deep roots of wounds that you may have ran from or ignored, right? You've healed all that. Now you've carrying this bright light that God gave you here to guide others as you cross over to the other side, right? And now I feel like people are going to be seeking you here, because now you're stepping into your best self. This also could be after because your transformation is infinite here. I feel like the divine doesn't want you to wait. You may think, well, okay, I'll step in the spotlight, or I'll be seen when X, Y, and Z, these things are taken care of, and then that'll be enough. Okay, the divine's like, no, you are enough. Step into that spotlight. Be that inspiration for others, right? Okay. When two givers become friends, it's like magic. It's alchemy. I water you, you water me. We never drain each other. We just grow together. That's beautiful. I'm going to read that again. When two givers become friends, it's like magic. It's alchemy. I water you, you water me. We never drain each other. We just grow together. Yeah. This might be that somebody's coming in. It could be somebody in the spotlight, or is going to get you in the spotlight, right? And they may also be a giver just like yourself here. And you're going to create a friendship that's like magic, like alchemy here. This could be this person here. I'm hearing hidden friend. Maybe this friend hasn't revealed itself to you yet, right? But you're going to be able to grow together and not drain each other. That may have been experiences that you've had with people in the past here, where people are just draining your light, draining your energy, feeding off your high vibrations, right? Not wanting to invest in themselves to get that glow and that high vibrational energy for themselves, right? Not wanting to do the healing work. They just want to get it from others. Well, now you're going to meet someone who meets you where you're at here. And I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's an alchemist. Like you're an alchemist and this person's an alchemist. And together you're going to create magic. That's what I'm getting. And that may be something that you prayed for here. Which is that's maybe why they want to come in and support your path here. Because they can relate to you and understand your situation here. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Okay. All right. So if you're not on a journey of investing in your body when it comes to exercise, this is a divine coming in, this may be something that you did as part of your transformation here, is invest in your body, okay? For those that you have not done that, the divine is coming in here saying you need to invest in some kind of bodily exercise here, or sooner or later you're gonna have to find time for illness here, okay? You only get one body, so you need to make sure that you take care of it, okay? Because health is wealth. Faith is a choice, not a feeling. It means choosing to trust God even when life doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, this is about having faith and believing in the impossible here. Believing in your transformation. Believing you're worthy and deserving of being seen. Stepping into your strength here. By crossing the bridge from being broken into being healed here. And you did it by faith. That's what I'm getting. And you chose to trust him even when things don't make sense. And that's when your faith is tested, okay? But when you continue to lean on faith, even when things don't make sense, it only makes you stronger with your connection with God, okay? We have the number 6, okay? I always say with the numbers and the letters, take it how it resonates with you. You will know what this means to you. Number 6. Okay. I'm getting, when I'm seeing the 6, I'm getting like the 6 of Swords, which is moving to calmer waters here. You also could be receiving a gift as well, or you could be moving. This gift could get you out to where you're going to be seen here. You could be getting a gift from this secret admirer or this friend this person that you're going to become good friends with who's also an alchemist here. But you need to say yes to this, okay? You could be traveling. This could be, the 6 of Swords is about moving into calmer waters here. It's also about moving on. You could be moving to a new destination, which is part of this stepping into being seen here as part of your continuation of your transformation here. You need to make sure you say yes, yes, yes. I think you're ready for that. Radiate positivity, yeah. And I feel like you radiate this positivity through the expression of the words that God gives you here, okay? Holding that high level of faith. And, I feel like God has been preparing you to cross over and be that guiding light for others here, okay? Don't forget your exercise, right? Also, exercise is great for maintaining a positive mindset, right? If you're someone who suffers or finds yourself getting down on yourself or feeling depressed, exercise is a great resource for that, okay? And it's also going to keep your positivity levels high here, okay? So keep moving forward, allow your light to be seen here. Okay? I just heard you are a beautiful masterpiece. That's what I just heard. You are a beautiful masterpiece. Just be your best self. Don't change for the spotlight, okay? Because you are already an inspiration in God's eye. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So let me close this up for you. I'm trying to shorten these down, so let's see. No, Spirit? Number 11, yeah. And I said you may use your intuitional gifts to guide people through the unseen. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. Like maybe you're able to see and see things that other people can't see through the guidance of your intuition here. Because we got I am intuitive. Number 11, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Yeah, you may be using your intuition to guide the stars maybe, or guide other people who are in the dark here, or guide people on how to connect with their intuition. Take that, how that resonates here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get you a miracle mantra and then I'll get you a sunflower. I choose rest when I need it. Okay, the divine wants you to rest before you have to say, yeah, you're going to be saying yes to this, and it's going to require your strength, okay? So you need to get rest when you need it. I'm also getting, you may feel that drained from people, or you may be feeling drained on situations pulling on your energy. You could make sure you cut those energetic cords, right? Don't allow other people to pull or drain your light here, okay? So let's get you a sunflower, and I'll let you go for the weekend. Number 10, I trust the timing and path of my unique journey. Yeah. This, really, it's really taken me to this, the bridge here. It's like you're on this journey. The divine had you on this side, which is full of healing, mending, and releasing, right? And now you're ready to cross over to a new journey here. A 10 also is an end of a cycle. The past cycle is over here. Now you're starting a new path here of a unique journey here. Okay? This might be this new path that hasn't been revealed to you yet, right? That's going to take you on something unique. Maybe something that you prayed for, right? Where your light can be seen here. And the divine wants you to say yes to this. But you're going to need your energy. You're going to need your strength. So you need to make sure you get your rest. I'm also just got this. The divine may be expanding your spiritual gifts here to prepare you for this new path where your intuition may be required here as part of this job opportunity or something like that. And that requires an ascension. When you're going through an ascension, it makes you really tired. You can have headaches. It can feel like you're being pulled apart. It can make you feel like your head's going to explode. Okay? Make sure you're getting lots and lots of rest, drinking a lot of water here, okay? Because allow the divine to do its work, because it's going to create the magic that you need when it comes to your intuition for this new journey. That's what I'm getting here, okay? It's going to be unique for you, okay? All right, that's the message I have for you today on your Friday. I hope it's resonating, but if not, please check back on Monday. I do daily readings Monday through Friday. I will be doing a weekend reading for those of you who are interested in that subject reading I was talking about at the beginning. But otherwise, have a great weekend. Do something fun. Get out there and celebrate that positive energy that you're radiating, right? And I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.